And like, basically what I always tell people is that like, if you have a 20-minute set, your opponent has like 19 minutes to adapt. But if you prepared for an hour ahead of time, you have an hour and 19 minutes to adapt, and it's like that is an insane advantage.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you really want to beat someone, it's like just spend like literally 6 hours like studying their VODs for every habit they have, and then just countering them. Like pre-solving counters to all their habits. It's kind of broken. Mewtwo King used to literally be like, PPMD is cheating. Like that's why I call it cheating. I'm like,
Yeah.
On my stream, I'm always like, guys, I'm gonna go cheat for a little bit. It's like pull up the VOD. Like I see early uppy.
PB's one of the people I actually message because I feel like for especially the stuff that I'm lacking in, he'd be like particularly helpful.
Yeah, probably.
I think he is really good at a lot of stuff that I'm bad at, similar to you in a lot of ways, but he's one of the people I hit up. I just need to be way more deliberate. I need to be more deliberate in my preparation. Like, I prepare, but I don't do comprehensive preparation. I just play for 8 hours a day. You just
prepare by playing for like 4
exactly.
hours straight.
Exactly, and I need to diversify how I'm preparing more. The only point I'm trying to get is I need to treat it like a job, like serious, like super, super serious. It's like preparation for my job, not like
I basically resolved that I never wanted to take Melee that seriously, but that's where the peak of the game is like literally like 5 hours of analysis.
Yeah, it's something I'm just gonna have to do. Like it's
like I actually think that like optimal Melee is like 5 hours of analysis, 2 hours of play per day. I think if you do that, then you're like literally gonna be you'd be unbeatable. I think anyone who did that would be unbeatable, but like literally that's so boring. Like,
yeah, I can't do that. I think if I can do like an hour.
Do that, but if anyone in chat, if you can do that, you're gonna be the best player.
If I can do like an hour or two a day and then play for like 4 or 5, I think that would be really good for me. I'm also thinking, so I'm definitely going to keep taking my medication for tournaments because it helps with the consistency. But the reason is because I think with this new thing that I'm going to be trying to do, with a lot more analysis, I think that meds plus analysis plus being able to look for those patterns is going to be way more beneficial for me than off of them. And at the end, my end goal is to be the consistent best player in the world. Like, I don't want it to just be like, oh, I win a tournament, sometimes I get 5th, other times. Like, no, I want to be like what Armada was in like 2017. When he just did not lose for like 8 months, 9 months, right? I think it was 2017 or 2016. I'm not saying like, and before anyone clips this out of context, I'm not saying, oh, Armada, obvious goat. I'm just saying he was the most consistent player at the top from what I've seen. When there was like when there were lots of tournaments in a year, and that's what I want to go for.
I don't know. With Fox, I swear, like there's literally no way to play well enough all the time. It's literally impossible.
Well, you know what? Maybe my goal is to make just to prove you wrong. For the next year or two, I'm not doing anything, and this is something that is my job and I want to do, right?
Yeah.
And so for me, it makes perfect sense.
The weight of failure when you're looking for that level of consistency with Fox is like extremely heavy.
Sure. And
like you can already feel how heavy it is. It's like if you put even more effort into it, and then you get down tilted, it just hurts even more.
Yeah, and you know what? Maybe I'm just a masochist, but I want to push myself. Like, of course I recognize it, and I recognize that in a vacuum that's not feasible, but I want to do my best to push towards that, because I also think that everyone is still, like, it needs to get so much better, and I want to, at the very least, push people to get better.
I mean, you already pushing Mango to get better.
Yeah, and I don't know. I just feel like at this point I can do it. Obviously, if a point comes later in time where I feel like I can't and I still want the consistency, I might switch. But as of right now, that's what I want to go for. And I also I don't know. I just think it'd be like it would be a really good achievement and it's something that I really want to try.
Okay.
Part of it starts now with getting my shit down, but I think that we're capable of a lot more than we give ourselves credit for.